As you can tell, I have not been here in a very long time. My apologies. How is everyone doing on this fine Monday? I have a whole new setup. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's a thrifted microphone stand. How's it going, Pokemon Nick? It has been a very long time. I am not going to say sorry, but I'm sorry if that makes sense. It's let me try and figure this out. Come on now. Yeah, so it's been a very long time since I have done any YouTube videos or live stream. I think it's been almost a year or so, I believe. It's been about a year since I've done a live stream. You gotta be patient with me. I might be doing more of these. I think it's fun. It's just I don't know why I stopped. That's the question that I have. I think the COVID thing probably bothered me. I think a whole bunch of other things bothered me. Um, but other than that, I think I'm doing all right. Hopefully, you are all doing all right. Let me do something real quick. So now I can be looking at you. So now I can be looking at you instead of looking over at my little screen over here. So this is a lot better. I think so. I don't know if you're able to hear me. Like I said, it's been a very long time. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I have a kind of a new setup, like I was saying. I found my microphone, like little fobby thing. Um, what you call it? Microphone, uh, little cloth thing. I have been organizing 100%. It took me about 3 days to organize all my products that I sell on eBay and Amazon. Mainly, it is mainly it's um mainly it's eBay right now because Amazon is being not very nice to me. So I'm not going to be dealing with them for a little bit until I'm able to figure that out. So, okay, very good. I actually bought these headphones here at Goodwill for like $3, and they're Logitech. I was either going to sell them or just to try them out, but I always see streamers wearing headphones, and I wonder why that is when they're not even um, needing to listen to anything. I guess it's to hear their own audio, make sure they're not too loud, but they clearly have a mixer, as I see here, that I'm not even peeking in the yellow, so it's not too loud. Alright, give me 1 second so I can see these comments. Somehow it's cutting off, so 1 second. I get a few things from Amazon every now and then. Yeah, I do too. I get like boxes and nothing like for myself. I don't really spend money on myself, which I probably should. Um, I do spend money on like Red Bull and different things like that. I know that's kind of a weird spending money on type of situation, but um, I enjoy it. That's what makes me happy is energy drinks, different kinds of foods. I'll spend that money on that. But I did spend a bunch of money on the totes back here. Let me see if I can show you. You can see them kind of. They're all totes stacked up. They all have little labels on there. I spent about $100 on freaking totes at Walmart. I'm not sure if I was happy about it or displeased about it, but I think I'm quite happy about it because it's a lot easier to organize things. I can put in the description um, like a custom SKU, like A1, C1, things like that. I can put a custom SKU on that. So then when I go and sell an item, I can just look up that custom SKU and go straight to the bin and look through just the bin, not the entire like shelf, which things fall and break or just get damaged. And I really don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have been trying my best to organize not just for the holidays, but just organize in general. And I've been here and there. I did make that one video about the unboxing of the Wholesale Ninja, which was kind of cool. Kind of a bummer about it, but I don't really know where I want my channel to go. I know it's only 200 subscribers, but I have over 100 videos on there. I do like the whole thrifting thing, but at the same time, uh, I've been watching Twitch a lot, and there's one guy that owns like 3 different game stores in Seattle, and he's working as he's talking to everybody, and he has quite the following, and it looks like a lot of fun with a bunch of people talking and having fun. I don't think it's all about the donations or the money for this guy because, like I said, he has 3 different game stores. But I think he likes I guess the word is the horizon of, being there and talking with different people and learning different things about games and stuff like that. As I noticed, um, not noticed, but there is a guy on Instagram that actually found a bundle of first edition Pokemon Jungle Pack first edition cards. There was a whole bunch of them. I think at least 10 of those starter packs, and apparently they sell for different prices depending on the weight. And his weight was like 21 grams or something like that, which those have sold for $450 a piece. He bought the whole lot for $10. So that was about $4,000 worth of Pokemon cards that he found at a garage sale, all just because he asked if there was Pokemon cards. So I thought that was pretty stinking cool. I give him props for finding that and sticking it out and getting up super early and going to the garage sales when I'm over here sleeping my butt in. But I do go to thrift shops and things like that. Of course, we have to wear a mask um, at Goodwill still. I think all Goodwills across the nation are requiring that customers wear a mask. I also go to a place that's called the Restore, and it's a Habitat for Humanity, which is kind of like a smorgasbord of different items that come in from, let's say, from building materials to nuts and bolts to drills to bed frames to light bulbs and fixtures and things like that. And I found a couple electronics there, a couple of filters. I found like hand soap dispensers, which was really, really cool. Those were $5, and I think I was selling them for 80 or 90 a piece, 120 on one of them, I believe, because I realized, oh shoot, I should probably sell this. So I did. So I go there a lot. There's just a bunch of different places. And what I wanted to say today is that, I think now is the time to really be organized for the holidays, to be organized for the upcoming months, I guess you can say, because when winter hits, I don't know if you're like me, but when winter hits, it hits hard, and I really don't like it because I get really depressed, and I'm wondering it's because I'm not in the sun or just because I don't like to be cold, because I think my body temperature is like, I don't know, 96.8 or something like that. So it's like I'm always cold. So I thrive off of the heat. So I think, fall time is wonderful, but once that winter hits, it's like you got to be prepared for this for whatever way you may need to be. So if you love winter, then have fun, enjoy, no worries for you. But this is, I guess, a live stream for people that are not ready for winter or that don't like winter or things like that. And I think the best thing to really be prepared is to be organized. And if you're organized, then you can be focused on what you really need to do in life or your job or just anything. If I'm losing my track because I haven't been live streaming in a while, but like I'm trying, for me personally, I'm trying to organize my business and make sure that all my products are accounted for, because if I don't have a product and I'm selling it, now I'm screwed because I can't sell that product. So I either have to cancel it or buy it from another seller and then send it to them, which is very risky on many, many reasons. And I can get into that if you're curious. Um, but if you're watching this at a later date, if you're curious, just let me know in the comments and I can do a whole video about it, or I can just discuss it more during the other live streams. But I think the thing is that we need to really focus on, what our goals are, or not necessarily goals, but like what we want to do and where we need to go. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you that you need to have goals, because sometimes you just don't have goals. Sometimes that happens. You don't need me to motivate you. You don't need anybody to motivate you. I think if you want to do it, you're just going to do it. And that's what happens, because sometimes you don't want to do anything. Even the most motivated people don't want to do anything. They just want to sit at home, eat chips, and watch Netflix or Hulu. But I think the overall thing is to be able to motivate yourself, if that's even a thing, to motivate. But to be even able to go and do something, I think that's the important thing. If you can sit around all day, that's fine. But the next day, if you want to get, working and actually get things done, then go and get things done. I think that's a fantastic mindset to have. I don't think we need to overthink this. I think motivation is probably kind of questionable. Um, because like I said, it's like you can't force yourself to do something. If you want to do it, you're going to do it. And if somebody, pumps you up for a little bit, they're not going to be there the whole time to pump you up. Not, I mean, you have to keep going back to that person that keeps pumping you up every time, which is a great selling tactic. So if I was a motivational speaker and people are pumped up by me with what I'm saying, yeah, they're going to keep coming back. But I think the thing is that we as humans, we're able to push through different things. And if we do need something, we have it within ourselves. So I know that's a little tangent. I know that's kind of odd, I guess you can say. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. I am ready for um the holidays, kind of, as best as I can. Um, Especially that garage sales are now going slower and slower, less and less. And then when there are garage sales, there's not much stuff there. Um, but I think once we hit, October, for the sellers out there, once you hit October, big sales are going to be happening. Especially people are going to be at home. They're not going to be doing their summer or fall things. That I think that's why sales pick up for everybody. Amazon, eBay, resellers, local shops that retailers, things like that. I think that's because people are stuck inside. They kind of save their money because they went, let's say they went fishing or camping, and that doesn't cost that much. And they did that for a week or two uh, throughout the summer. So they have all that money that they saved. So then they can have a nice little holiday months coming up. So I don't want to be here too long. I know people come in and out on here. I only see one person is here, which is all right. I hope that people that watch this will be able to come back. I'm just trying to think of a lot of new things that I can do. I do enjoy live streaming. I think it's a lot of fun. But having topics and having people here really helps when talking and discussing. I do like playing video games, but I don't think that's what I want to be doing this whole time, because for one, I don't have a setup that allows me to play video games, which is kind of a bummer, but that's all right. I think I need that Elgato. It's like a capture card or something like that. so I can stream a video game, and I think I have all the old school things like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. I don't have any of the newer systems that are out. I don't even have a Switch. I think if I got a Switch and the capture card, I could be set to play some games. Um, but the only issue is with that, that's about $400 or $500 because the capture card's $100, and I think now you can get a Switch for 300, and then I have to get the games to play, and things like that. So that might be a little, I guess the word is a caveat to getting some streams on here. But other than that, I'm doing well. I hopefully all of you are doing well. Hopefully you had a fantastic summer. I know summer's kind of not over, but kind of getting there. We have weather right now that's in the 80s. I just got back, or I just went cycling yesterday for about 12, 13 miles. So nothing like too crazy. Just to get my legs moving and getting back into it. And I have a plan to get back into exercise and biking. I have been running about a 5K every time I do go out, which is 3.2 miles for those that don't know what a 5K is. But yeah, I'm trying to uh, just stay busy and focus on what I need to focus on. Not necessarily like I was saying with the motivation thing. I'm kind of rambling. I'm just talking to myself. Hopefully, people will join me. I need to be more consistent with the live streams so people can come hang out with me. I guess I can do Mondays. I didn't know if there was a specific day that you all would tune in or a time because it's 11 a.m. or 11:20 a.m. for me right here. I am Central Standard Time, so I guess it all depends on where people are living. Not a lot of people live in the Midwest. No, I'm just kidding. But I appreciate all of you that do review or watch this video again. Please let me know in the comments below what you would like to see, what you would like to talk about. If there's like I said, a specific time that you want me to do a stream, or if there's a video that you want me to do. If you think I should go to Twitch and I can be on Twitch a little bit, or if I should do an unboxing of something or show you a couple of my bins that I have back here of items that I'm selling and what they're selling for, or if I should show you items that have already sold and items to look for, how to clean things, anything like that, you can just let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, I suppose you can give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you can give it a thumbs down. Either way works for me. You can subscribe. That would be really cool because then I know that people are interested in my content and will help me out in the long run to keep me